Last time I left him, I got my keys. I had some money in savings he didn't know I had about. I hid the telephone. We had 2 cars. I put his telephone, house phone, down in a toy box, covered him up with toys. Took his keys, threw them down in there too. He had a hard time finding them things, you know. And so I told my kids, I said, but I made one mistake. Selena was going to band camp. Did I tell you about that? So I told my kids.
How old were they? How old were the kids?
Look, Kevin was in the 11th grade.
Okay.
I told my kids, I said, we got to leave, y'all. I said, we got to start over. Look, Kevin said, Mama, where we going? I said, I don't know, but where there's a will, there's a way. And after this, he did try to change. Well, I called Dawn and Alice to pick Nicole, Selena off the bus, and he had her. He got, Alice said, Sarah Mae said, I couldn't stop him. Well, about that time, he slams in Rosalie and James's yard. Run out there and take my car, and had a pretty brown T-bird car. Got all my wires, jerking all my wires where I couldn't go in. But I lived a month up there. Got a job at a chicken plant.
Is that when you started cutting somebody at the chicken plant?
No, that I cut her before then.
You were prettier than her. She didn't like it, huh?
She's beautiful. She was beautiful herself, you know.
She just had a problem with you. Is that what it was?
Yeah, because she didn't want nobody as pretty as her. For no men to pay no attention to.
So she was jealous.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Stupid.
She kept being mean to her, walking by you and stuff like that. That's what you told me?
You might not believe this. That day, like she's about that much taller than me, she come around from all the way on that chicken pad and looked at me. I told Mae Clapper, I said, Mae, I'm glad I can't hear her. She said, I know that's right, because she'd cuss me all day. She left that line, she come right over there, and she said, I'm going to whoop your
blank.
And I had a pair of scissors in my hand. There was clippers, and I stabbed her face. She had a beautiful face.
She didn't after that, did she?
No, they'd take her to the hospital, you know, and got her face bit. But so they sent me on home. I didn't show no emotion. I got down there in my car, and when nobody wasn't around, I cried.
Yeah. You had to be tough in front of folks.
In front of folks, yeah.
Yeah.
So they wasn't going to let me come back to work, but they was going to let her come back to work. And all the black people down there says, no, you treat them equal. You got to treat them equal, or we'll just all walk off and we won't do nothing. And that's the only reason I got to keep my job.
They stood up for you.
They stood up for me.
Because they saw you take, and then finally you repaid her attacks.
Yep.
They wanted to let you go and let her work, and she was the problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And your black folks' friend said, no way, Jose.
Yeah.
That's good. They saw that you were,
Yeah,
well, you're fair to everybody.